Okay, great. All right. So, morning, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to what I call the ka-ching masterclass with Dr. Geetanjali Saxena. We asked on the Telegram group recently, what kind of money beliefs do you have? Do you still hold on to? Things like, I don't make enough money to save, I'm not good with money, or I have to work super hard to make money, or things like this is one that hear very often, especially from women. My partner looks after money, so I don't really need to get into it, and so on. Tell me how many of you still hold on to some of these beliefs. And these are limiting beliefs, yeah? And we know that getting rid of limiting beliefs is pretty tough because they're sitting there in our heads for a very long, long time. And they're obstinate and they're hard. They're hard to break. It's like breaking an old habit. But today, we're going to explore how these can be broken and how we can make that shift from holding on to beliefs that we didn't even know that they don't work for us. Yeah. We have a money manifestation expert with us, Dr. Geetanjali Saxena. She herself has used these tools to create wealth, assets, growth, all that she has ever desired. And she's made it happen. Doc has been a healer and trainer for over 2 decades now. And like I always get amazed by Doc, she's learned from the most famous and directly from the pioneering healers in this business. Diana Cooper, Doreen Virtue, Dr. Brian Weiss, Vienna Sitbo. She practices and teaches astronumerology, Akashic records, and a whole bunch of other modalities. In fact, today, Doc is going to do something special for all of us, that is going to draw upon the fact that she is such an expert in multiple modalities. She's going to help us out using some of those. Welcome, Doc. Welcome to the Mystic Lotus Masterclass.
Hi, Ruchira. Thanks for inviting. Happy New Year to all of you. I really hope all of you will receive something and get some benefit out of this masterclass which you're attending today. Let's see how much can we help all of you or some of you, and how during this masterclass as well as during the money workshop that we are going to have. As Ruchira said, yes, money is very important to all of us, and we are going to be teaching in this class of Mind Money Manifestation class how to make that money, how to make money work for you. And it's a very simple, unique concept, which, as she said, I have used for my own growth, and I have seen huge results. And I'm sure when I will be sharing all those tips with you in the money manifestation workshop, then definitely all of you, and I can say with 100% guarantee, all of you will reward yourself or will definitely see an increase in their money quotient through this modality. It's easy, it's fast, it works on your subconscious mind, and it creates that reality that you always wanted.
In fact, Doc, I want to just tell everybody, this is one of our most popular masterclasses and workshops on the Mystic Lotus platform. And we've had a bunch of rounds of this already, right, Doc?
Yeah, right.
And every time, and you'll see some of us, there's me, there's Amrish, there's Akash, there's a whole bunch of us who've been practicing this all through, and we've seen how it helps. We've seen so many others on your workshops. There's like some over 200 people that I know who've doubled their income. And that's so exciting to see. And when we all get together and we start exchanging notes, and we'll start talking about how something worked for us, we learned that trick and that helped us, this opened up for us. That is so magical to experience, I think. And thank you so much, Doc, for creating this workshop, creating this magic, and sharing that magic with us, I think. Thank you so much for it.
Thank you so much.
So, Doc, let's talk a little bit about how it has helped you personally. First, let's talk about that.
So personally, well, very simply put, it has helped me to make money. More than money. So when I started practicing this about 7-8 years back, hi Akash, when I started practicing it 7-8 years back, I was this usual self. So how you mentioned, I went to the best of the teachers, I went to the best of the trainers, everything was there. Everything was there, yet I was not making the money. I was not making the kind of money I wanted to make. So I would think year after year, why is my money quotient remaining stagnant? And why I'm not creating a different reality? And that point of time, this was a tool which I knew from a long time, which I had not used. And suddenly one day, I was just going through and I said, let me just try this apart from a lot of other things which I'm doing. Maybe there is something which is so deep and so deeply embedded in my subconscious mind that I'm not able to reach it. Because it's not easy always to access the right file, because there are lakhs of files in your subconscious mind. So to access the right file becomes difficult.
That's true.
Right? So I was thinking there was something very deep, some very core genetic programs. And I started doing this. And it hardly takes me about 5 minutes to 8 minutes daily. It's not such a very huge, but yes, the only thing which I require from my participants who will be joining the workshop, that they need to give those 5 minutes, 8 minutes to themselves, to that investment in themselves. They are not investing in anyone else. They are investing in themselves. So to invest in themselves so that they can create that reality that they wanted. And within a year, I saw a surge. So my program says within a year, I will double your income to wherever you are today, provided you follow what I tell you. That is a if, because of course, if you want to even become well and the doctor says, don't follow this diet, then you have to follow what the doctor says. So if you follow just for about 8 minutes per day, the kind of calculations which I'll be teaching, which are of course fairly easy, then you will see your reality changing and possible, because your energy, see, you are your energy, right? So if your energy shifts, the aura around you shifts and the people around you shift, and you will see that kind of manifestation. It started happening to me. And every year since then, I have doubled my income. Every year
awesome.
I have doubled, because you need to just learn this course once and you just need to do the maths, rewire the maths in your mind after a year. So
that's incredible. One of the best investments, yourself.
Yes, it's the best investment, because you are investing in yourself to earn the money, because you want the money. That money doesn't go to anyone else, right?
Yeah. And one of the best interest rates as well, coming from yourself.
And yes, you suddenly see an influx of people for your workshops. You see opportunities. You see opportunities which are meant for you. But you need to grab those opportunities. And once you grab those opportunities, you will start seeing the shift in yourself, in the people around you, and in your money. Main thing is it should be there in the bank, right?
That's true. That's very
There
true.
with you. It should be there as a tangible asset. So I have made a lot of tangible assets after that myself. Now, as you rightly pointed out, Ruchira, I was one of those females that who used to think, my husband's money is my money. If he's investing, I'm investing. If he is doing well, I'm doing well. So there was no differentiation, because we are taught that way.
Yeah.
It's a very deep-rooted core belief that husband's money is your money. And then maybe one fine day, all of us realize that it is not like that. His money is his money, and your money is your money. Everybody has that root shock, So since I was always independent, right from the start, my father told me that you need to be independent. My mother told me that you need to be independent. So education was drilled in us right from the start. So I had a very pretty strong affiliation to being independent right from the time I was 17, 18. But in spite of making that, that progress horizontally, the vertical progress was not coming. And because of that, I said everything I've done. So then this money, and then I started making money. I make more money today more than my husband.
That is
I can
awesome.
proudly say.
That is awesome, Doc. So, Doc, I want to step back a little bit and ask you, why do people have so many fears around money and so many, insecurities, and just the word for a lot of people brings up negative emotions. Why is that?
Okay. So it is a lot about, of course, the beliefs regarding money, because as you know that we are basically having animal instinct. So everybody, and your money chakra is your Mooladhara chakra.
Mm-hmm.
Now your money chakra, which is your Mooladhara chakra, starts developing from the time you are born. Now, if there were some beliefs of money which were with your mother at the time, or your mother and your father was going through some emotional issue or financial crisis when you were being born, then your Mooladhara is not developed properly.
Okay.
Now, it is such a deep-rooted thing. I don't know what's happening around me at the age of 0 to. That's what I think. But the subconscious mind is alive, kicking. And it's recording all this information. And we don't know what we are recording.
Mm.
Everything goes in. The problem is everything goes in the subconscious mind. Nothing goes out till the time we are 8. So your money beliefs start coming in between the ages of 0 to 8. Whatever your parents believed in, whatever you saw as a child, whatever genetic programs your parents brought in now, it's very difficult to tap into those beliefs. Then there can be past lives in which you have had money issues. There is a past life where you have taken a vow oath. There are a lot of issues. Now, what happens in this work, we address this whole thing wholesomely.
Okay.
I don't need to go and check. I know I'm making a separate file on my subconscious mind, which will override all my previous files. At the same point of time in this program, we work on those beliefs which we have identified. That could be the core beliefs of some of us. And some are the generic belief, which is universal, and some are personal beliefs. Personal beliefs being, I don't earn money easy. If I earn money, it will be taken away from me. If I earn money, people will come to ask for money. I will say no, then my relationship will be spoiled. I don't want to spoil my relationship. I can't make more money than my husband. I had this belief. You are taught to put your husband at a higher scale than you here.
Yeah.
So you can't earn more money than him.
And you kind of also taught that if you make more money than your partner, you're likely to have differences, have a bad it'll have a bad impact on the relationship.
Absolutely. And because of that, even if a woman is smart enough, she does not allow that money thing to come in at all.
Okay, so Doc, what is the mental bank concept, and how does it work?
The mental bank concept is a very simple, easy concept, a very simple calculation taught to you during the workshop. In this workshop, everybody needs to just do a simple maths. Of course, I'll be there to help. Okay, that's why it is more personalized, working on everybody's issues, their beliefs, their thoughts, because everybody earns in a different manner today. Suppose, how are you going to earn? Are you earning through yourself? Are you earning towards your husband's money? Many times people come to me and they say that's a inheritance we have got. So people earn different ways. Their life is different. Their whole manner is different. It's entirely different concept. So I just teach a very simple formula, a very, very simple formula taught during those 4 days of the workshop, how to override your other programs, which are actually the blockages. It's your blockage towards earning money. You can reach there, but there will come a block which will say, oh, you can't, you don't deserve
go beyond this.
You don't deserve this kind of money. You can't go more ahead than your father. You can't go more ahead because, we never reach this level. So we are taught that, okay, jo jitni chadar hai, utni phailao. You can't
live within your means.
So all that things. But you have to understand one thing. You need to, you suppose if you're just doing shares and stocks, then you will automatically see after doing this program, you start investing in the right shares. Or that shares or that stocks which were not giving you that kind of money, or you were losing money, you will stop doing that, because it's a very simple formula, which I'm again and again recreating the fact. You want to be successful in this, you need to do this formula every day, 7 to 8 minutes every day. And I do it. I do it every day, and I see the results. Automatically, people come, clients come, from where they come, opportunities come. I have people who have suddenly started coming and helping me. It's about, I think, how come? Possible, but how is it possible? It is possible because you are creating that reality every day before you go to sleep. Your subconscious mind is working for you. It's working in the direction of money. All those thoughts, negative beliefs, I can't earn, I am this, I am that, all those negative programs which have been given to you from your parents, from your children, teachers, from your friends. And, you go there and you see that, I can't have this. I can't buy this. And fortunately, I have not had to, means, okay, I don't go overboard in spending, but fortunately, I have had a very good life first I have started this. Okay. I will not, I of course do other things also for my money, but this is something, because as people must be doing something for their money quotient, some healing session, something, but this is with you 365 days. Which is where I'm again saying you are investing in yourself 365 days.
There's a very good point. I remember, Doc, that you made in, I think, the previous masterclass as well. You mentioned something about aligning your conscious and your subconscious. And on the conscious level, we want to have more money. Yes. On the conscious level, we want to say, oh, I want to have this much savings. I want to have this bigger house. I want that particular car. I want, that jewelry, that handbag. I want to be able to send my kids to, an Ivy League college overseas. I want to be able to take a holiday. All the things we want that life, and we want on a conscious level, we want that life, and we want the means for that life. But at a subconscious level, like you said, there's a whole bunch of files working. they're planted there like in our hard drive, and they are still running, those files and programs. And aligning that with the conscious, the fact that there's a disconnect between the subconscious and conscious is what you said holds us back.
Right. So your conscious mind goes then says, I want this. The subconscious mind comes and says, hey, dude, you can't have this. You're not worthy.
Yeah.
Your parents did not have, so how can you have? You don't, sometimes they say, you don't have that kind of education.
Yes.
Your own subconscious mind says, oh, you are not a doctor, how can you earn that much?
Yeah.
Understand? So it's actually a very huge, so working on yourself 365 days for just 7-8 minutes, aligning your conscious and your subconscious to the reality that you want to create. Boss, I want to create. Now tell me something. I don't think so anybody here will say no to more money, right?
Definitely not.
And here we are teaching them with a guarantee that we will give you money, provided you give those 8 minutes to yourself.
Yeah.
And it works because it has worked for me. I'm saying it has worked for me.
Yeah.
And so I'm sure it will work for everyone.
In fact, we'll take on, I want to talk to Akash. I know every time Akash and I chat, It's amazing. We're from I think the same class as well on money manifestation. We've got Meenakshi as well, I think. Let me just quickly check if Meenakshi is there. I'd love to hear. I want everyone on this masterclass to know the wins that we've had. So let me just quickly check if Meenakshi is also here. Okay, I can't see Meenakshi, but I can see Akash. Hi, Akash. I've put in a request to unmute you.
Good morning there.
Hi.
Hello,
how are
ma'am.
you?
Hello, Rachita. Hello,
Hi.
Rishika. Good.
Akash, I know, like we've chatted before about this as well. And
Yeah.
you know, like how classmates will discuss, oh, have you done this? Have you done that?
Yeah.
For us, I want to tell everyone on this masterclass, for us, it's about, did you get that? And did you get this?
Yes.
Well, he
So,
keeps on telling what he has got on the WhatsApp.
On the groups as well, yes. So we're all part of the WhatsApp group from the class WhatsApp group. And Akash will very often share saying, oh, I got this and I got that and I could, you know, I made this much this time and I made that much. It's fantastic, Akash. Tell us all that all
yeah,
the wins you've
definitely.
experienced with money manifestation.
Definitely. Actually, since I have joined the workshop, my life is like complete from now and then. It's completely different. I have also said this again also in my in the previous workshop as well. But like after done the workshop, within 1.5 month time, my income was like increased for like £5,000. So it's nearly 5 lakhs rupees in Indian currency. I live in London, working full time as well, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 job. And plus Saturday, Sunday, I do healing sessions as well. So I learned so many modalities from MEM, so past life regression and theta healing and all. But it is like work and personal life, both growth are there after I have done the workshop. So it's not like, okay, I'm just only developing myself, only personal side, but it's work side and personal side, both. So here after done the workshop, I done the charity event as well. So I have raised on that time, I'm talking about 2020, about 10,000 rupees in Indian currency, about £100 here. And then since I have got a promotion, I've become UK and Europe training and technical training lead. So where I was before just only UK based site, and now I'm looking after European country. Our company also operate there as well. So it is 140 years old company, and it was assigned by the Queen, Her Majesty. So it is like very high value, like everywhere in the market also as a Tate and Lyle sugars. But in that also, during that time period, I was earning, example, X amount of money, but now it is like more than like 5 times what I was earning that time.
Awesome.
So it is like completely different. So let me tell you what happened in this year, in 2021. So as a workplace, I wanted to like develop our talent and culture because I'm working in HR as a L&D, learning and development. So in the L&D department. So we wanted to maintain the talent and culture, and I had to approach our presidents and I had to approach the directors of the companies and all. And we wanted to have a grant from the government, like, okay, we want to develop our culture and talent in the business. So how we can do that? And this is how the whole story started, because I was manifesting, I was doing the exercise, what ma'am was telling, like, 8 to 10 minute exercise every single day. And those botherations, like, those hurdles, when I was approaching the president, when I was approaching the directors, like, as ma'am said, everyone will help you from anywhere. I said, this is the program, this is what a company requires, do it. And that, you can't believe it, Ruchika, within 1 year time, we had 30 apprentices in the business, 30 apprentices. And let me tell you how much grant we got as a business. And this is my personal growth in the business also. 30 crore rupees from the government. Okay,
Oh my
30 crore
goodness.
rupees from the government. And let me tell you the personal side. Also, I got an increment accordingly what I have got a grant from. So I don't know disclose that figure,
Awesome.
but yeah. That's
Now he thinks people are going to be envious. Don't worry.
Oh my God, a 30 crore grant. I can't imagine to, usually if you have to think about a 30 crore grant, that's a fairly difficult
as a
thing to
very
get.
difficult amount to
You're
get. Yes.
competing with others.
Competing with others, yeah. So let me tell you also what we have done. Also, I was participating in like there is an apprentice program we are running here, national apprentice program, and as a company I wanted to participate. As a business, let's do it and let's win it. um, it was only first time I have put an application further, and we were in a top 10 London company to do the apprentice. So like our name was
Wow.
as a company in the top 10 in London. So that was a huge achievement. On my personal growth as a healing side, um, I have done like example 50 or 60 healing last year.
Mhm.
And now I'm just telling you like openly here is a 300
Openly.
and openly 320 healings in a 1 year time,
Wow.
right? So it is just only
Fantastic.
like doing part-time. I'm fully booked till February end, so I have got like dates available in March now. So that's how busy I'm getting after doing the workshop. And I'm telling you, each and every one of you here joining this masterclass, it works so miraculously. You have to believe in it. Your subconscious level, your conscious level will completely change in regards to money. Your money matters, your money income will be, a man say double, but I would say I have got 10 times than what I had before. So it is just really, really good workshop to join.
And I just want to tell everybody, Akash and I joined, I think, in
20,
2020 November.
2020. Yeah,
2020 November, right?
yes,
So I
yes,
remember Akash sharing by, I think, March. Akash, you had got
yes.
a weight increment and a little and a
Increment and
raise
all.
as
Yes.
well.
Yeah.
And I remember by April, and I'll tell you guys my story after this. But since March, I could see in that group Akash bang bang bang. Every few weeks, he would share some really amazing news. I made this much, and I made this much, and I got these many clients. It's been fantastic, Akash, for you, I think, and I'm so happy. It is so heartening to see your classmates doing really well.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to encourage and like inspire, like at least they see those posts and then do their side well too. So yeah.
Doc, class of November 2020 rocks.
Rocks.
Yes.
We all did really, really well.
Uh, I don't think he must have seen this kind of progress before he did the class.
Never, never, never. There were so
These
many
bumps,
hurdles and
Akash,
so
these bumps and these, like, that's the thing, right? The ease with which things happen becomes like so evident and so clear,
yes,
right?
yes, yes, yeah. Everything's ways are clear. People helping you, as ma'am said. And from nowhere, my manager is nominating a culture star award. So I end of the year last 2021 in a company, I got culture star award of the year, where I have developed the talent and culture in the business. So that's what the payback on the top of
Fabulous.
increment.
Congratulations.
Thank you
Congratulations.
so
I didn't
much.
know about that one.
Yeah,
Fantastic. And thank you so much, Akash, for coming on and sharing
no worries.
as
Thank
well
you.
with us. You've raised our money vibes already.
Great. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much. Okay, Doc, it's fantastic, to always see people do well and people, still, and Akash, like he mentioned, that he still does the little exercise every day. Akash, how long how long does it
I
take?
hope he changed his calculations this year.
I
Akash,
forgot to tell you. Yes, I changed my calculation afterwards. Yeah. So actually, not a year time. I have did not wait for 1 year time. I just changed. I just changed in like 6 month time. I changed my calculation, and then end of end of last year, I changed again. So
he's going for a double bonus, huh?
Fantastic. The goalpost keeps moving.
yes, definitely.
I'm promising a year, and we have here somebody in a year he has done it twice. That speaks volumes. That means you're reaching your target, you're maintaining, and you're doubling. It's like 4 times the money. So if you're making 1 lakh, instead of that you're making 2 lakhs, and from 2 it has gone to 4. So you've actually gone up your income, which I'm saying by double, it has gone to 4.
Yeah.
But so it all depends also on the person's faith. That's why I say keep on doing it. Have the faith.
Yeah. True. We've got another classmate, Doc Josie. She says, I was in that class at the end of 2020. Fantastic, Josie. I hope you've experienced wins as well. Do share in the group how it has helped you. I don't think, Doc, there is anyone who hasn't come away from the money manifestation workshop without wins,
Definitely.
And most of us, like Akash mentioned, saw it jump and saw the opportunities come through: jobs, clients, money, help. All of these things started coming within like a few months. We didn't have to wait a whole year, frankly. Okay, there's some messages. Okay, yes, Deepa's sorry, Deepa, you're having networking issues. Yes, you will get recording of the session. Siddhant says, love the school days vibes going on. Yeah, we've got a lot of
actually we have to now start deprogramming ourselves, what we learned about self in schools and as we were growing up, because we are shifting a lot of consciousness, right? We're shifting right from the time we were a child.
That's right. So, Doc, I do want to have some time to do that exercise that you had, that we had, thought of doing with everyone here. Oh, fantastic. Josie says, yes, my money has doubled. And I think she's come through a relationship that she was in at that time. And she started 3 businesses. Wow. That is fantastic, Josie.
There has to be something, you have to make a contract. After you start earning that money, give us
10%. Part of the money manifestation workshop. Sorry. Okay, awesome. So shall we, Doc, shall we do that? I want to tell everyone, Doc today has a really, really special exercise planned, where we're going to find out what's your biggest hurdle, that you need to cross and how you can cross that. All right. So Josie's laughing, Doc. All right. Okay. So I'm going to request our team to just, all of you in the audience, if you want to try this out, you would like Dr. Geetanjali Saxena to identify your biggest block to money. Because if you don't know your biggest hurdle, you can't cross it, right? Okay. So let's bring on a few people and let's see what is the biggest hurdle that's holding you back.
Let's do it one by one.
Yeah. Anyone wanting to do this, just put up your hand on the Telegram group, or you can just say me, and we'll take on a few people. All of you who've done money manifestation before shouldn't be volunteering for this again. You shouldn't have any hurdles anymore. Okay, I'm seeing a whole bunch of me's, and I'm going to request our team to send me a couple of names. And don't raise your hand on Zoom because we don't do that. Everything's on Telegram, so come and join the group there and raise your hand there. And let us know what your name on Zoom is so that we can unmute you correctly. Yeah. Okay, Harshada, let me see. Harshada, I've put in a request to unmute you.
Hello,
Hi, Harshada. How are you?
fine.
Hi,
Uh,
Harshada.
Hi,
You.
Happy New Year to both and all.
Happy New Year to you too. I'm going to mute myself. Doc, please take it away.
Yes, hi, Harshita.
Hi.
What do you do?
I'm jobless now from last 6 months, but some freelance work, accounting work I have got. I'm from Mumbai, India.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know. And one issue is there in my life. My husband and his sister has not giving any share of my mother-in-law's house, and me and my son are not, like, my son is telling not to interfere because I don't want any mental worries. He's 26-year-old, so I don't know. I want my share, but he's not telling me, okay, you go and have a chat also, and whatever, like, ask for your right. So I am confused what to do. So can we manifest in this course, and like what blockages are there? You can suggest, please.
Okay. So, Harshita, right now you said that you are jobless, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're jobless since when? How long you have been jobless?
It last April, May.
Last April, May. So almost a year. And can you tell me what happened? Because the COVID it happened, or
Yeah, it's COVID only. It's because of that third wave. Na? In
second?
that, I'm into film line accounts. So that film industry also not having a good time. So I lost my job in that.
Okay. And before this, prior to this, something like this happened?
Oh, no, nothing. I was like till I was 19 years old. I was since that I'm working, not a single day holiday. But I don't know now. This, I think, whatever vacations I have not did, they have given me in a bunch. But one good thing is happened is I have came into occult, and I have did all my study which I wanted to, because it's my passion.
So a new
So
line is opening up.
yeah.
As you were growing up, how was your father's equation with money? What did they tell you about money?
No, it was struggle only, but he kept three of us very, like, beside from that struggle. He himself and my mother was doing all that thing. We have never, like, been part of that hard work and all.
But
We
you
have
saw
got
it.
whatever we wanted.
But you saw it.
Yeah, I saw
I
it.
want to also know, see, there is from 17, 18, you have been working, and today it's been after maybe around, you might be around 45, 50 or 40
50,
years,
52 I am.
52, and suddenly there has been a fall. I just want to know, did your father or your mother suffer any kind of fall when they were around 48 or 50? Did they
Um,
become ill?
he was not there. I think 49 he died.
So he died when you were 49, when he was 49.
He was
So how
49.
old were you that time?
25.
So by the time you are reaching 49, 50, you have also somewhere lost the Manika, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically the issues with regarding your money comes a lot from your father. Okay.
Okay.
There are father issues regarding struggle. I have to struggle to make money. You have earned, but you have never made more money. You have never made the kind of money that you could be sitting back and enjoying.
Yeah.
To, make enough for your old age,
And
right?
frankly, sorry to disturb, frankly, I'm not enjoying my money. Every time, like, whatever I have earned, it's for my husband and for my son. Because he was jobless, he was a alcoholic, he's still there, but we are not staying together last 4 years. But for his hospital and all, I have spent a lot of money. I earn lot, but I spend on this two only. My son's education and his, like, both of them. I was the only person earning in the family.
So you have a lot of beliefs like I have to, I cannot enjoy my money. I have to slog and work for
Yes.
others. I am, I say I'm a slave of money. Those kind of beliefs, I'm a slave more than your money beliefs. Your worthiness beliefs are coming in.
Yeah.
I'm unworthy to have my own money. I'm unworthy to enjoy my money. those kind of beliefs are coming in. So the main belief about you is unworthiness regards to money, that I don't deserve. And today also the house is not there, so your root chakra as it is is very, very I would say, do you have any leg pains?
Not much.
Lower back, leg?
Lower back pain is there.
Yeah, because your lower, it starts from your hip area, your root chakra.
Yeah, root chakra ke piche hi hai, that is.
So fine. You should, there are 2-3 things you can do. So we need to work on yourself that, my needs, my needs have to be met. And what you're doing is, to avoiding your needs, you are now starting to going away. You have put on a lot of weight on your hips.
Yeah, yes.
So, you can just start by saying that I can enjoy my money. I can earn the kind of money, and, luxury comes to me, and it is easy for me to get this luxurious life.
Okay.
Those kind of beliefs which are there with you, we'll teach you how to override those beliefs, because they're basically worthiness beliefs with you, and that needs to go away. Stability beliefs with you, which need to be released from your subconscious mind. Got it?
Okay. But what about this father's things like I'm getting? It's a Akshik, as per Akshik, you are saying.
Pardon me?
What, from where we get that connection, fathers and like whatever he is getting, I'm getting now, and at the same age?
Yeah, because basically money beliefs a lot to do with the father.
Okay.
So whatever his circumstances and his money was there as a quotient, it will come to you. That is what we teach in this program, to override those beliefs. It's like that you have a program which says that I have to earn only this much, I have to struggle like my father, and those kind of things. So we are teaching you how to override it and put up a new program that I can do better than my father. I deserve to do better. Okay, so it's coming from your father, and so by the time you reach 48-50, you don't have a home, you don't have income. Through this workshop, we can promise you income. I understand you're doing the accounts and everything, but you will get a job back or something you will get, so that it's been nearly a year that you do not know how to make that kind. So whatever you are making now, we can help you to double it up in a very concrete manner. See, miracles do happen. I'm not saying miracles don't happen. Your subconscious, if it is strong enough to override it, maybe like Akash, you can do 4 times. But you need to do this program daily. Once we teach you, you need to. That is upon your duty to follow it up. I can't come everywhere and do this. That's the only thing which I'm asking from all of you.
So actually, Harshada,
thank you.
It's quite, Harshada, it's quite amazing that you're an accountant, because I think for you, this exercise is going to be so easy. You're going to be able to do it. You're going to be able to understand it immediately, and you're going to be able to do it much faster than all of us when we started. we all have gotten fast now, but I remember, like in the early days, because we had all these thoughts about, I'm not good at math, I'm not good at this, oh my god, numbers, I don't want to see them.
I'm good with money, but for others, not mine. Now she will teach me for me what it should be.
That's a limiting belief that Doctor will help you remove.
Thank you very much.
You need to be good with your money now. It's your money. First of all, Harshada, own that money. I own my money. I can enjoy my money.
Yes. I always tell my son also, I want to put that production house for them. I was working so many years. You put the production house, I will be the owner of that place. I think my manifestation will be doing it fast.
Let me tell you one thing here. Once you do the workshop, I told you, it starts having an effect on the people around you. So very strong possibility he could invite a partner who would do a production house or put the money. Of course, it will take time. See how the universe helps you, supports you. We can't decide that. Yes. It's in our hands to send the prayer across, send the whole thing across.
Thank you.
Thanks, Harshada. And
Yeah,
Harshada,
thank
we have someone else who had this sort of thought as well. And I'm going to bring him on a little bit. But first, let's take on another person. And I just want to also share, Doc. Um, so Pragya's asking, will this session or program help me with being financially independent? And currently, I don't have a job or a business. I'm financially dependent on my father. Although I don't like the situation, but I'm not doing anything to change it. I somehow have got stuck and become comfortable in the misery of the situation. Will it be able to help me become financially independent? Since I have done other programs about money, but they haven't helped me. So, Doc, how does what happens sometimes when, and we've met people, Doc, on our calls, who've done other money programs and they've not helped them. How does it? What goes on over there? What is it that they are struggling with?
As I told you that some of the beliefs are so deep rooted that it doesn't get released. We are not able to access through and it's a perfect example that she got able to access those beliefs. But I want to know just one thing from her. Is she earning any kind of money? Does the father give her any kind of money, anything to do? Some earning is there or not. Even if it is not there, once she does the program, she will find ways. But then she can't say that, oh, I only want to earn money in this manner. Do you get my point?
Okay. Can you give me an example, Doc? Because I remember this happening somewhere where, somebody was insistent about, I only want, and there are times people are insistent about whether it's relationship or money. They'll be like, I only want to get married to that person. I only want to make money this way. I only want to be, for example, like I only want to, I've done accountancy, so I only want to earn money through accountancy.
Yeah.
Well, on the program, actually, we've discovered that people have made more money through other avenues or through other alternative professions.
Right. Because what I think is when we do this program, money program, so either if you are asking the universe that you want a certain amount of money, the universe, along with the alignment of your conscious and your subconscious mind, will decide. So now, because I know what is good for me, my subconscious knows what the highest and the best for me. So it is going to give me that money in that manner only. So now suddenly I say, no, I want to only do my accounts. I only want to do this. I want a job with this thing. That way, she needs to be, you need to open your mind. She already is using those words. I'm stuck. I supposed to enjoy my misery. So her biggest program is, I am a victim. I like being a victim. I enjoy being a victim. Everyone around me victimizes, and it's an addiction which she has towards the victim beliefs.
Okay.
So much of addiction that. So what happens is after some point of time, when you are in those self-pitying misery, those kind. She has used the word misery, and so when when the person is using those words, it's like a lot of hopelessness is going. So to make the person even come out and teach him a program and tell him to have this faith in this program and do it every day. This is what is happening. All those miserable beliefs across lifetimes have just come up.
Gathered and come up.
And let me tell you something. Being a victim is the easiest thing to do because you don't want to take self-responsibility. She needs to do the beliefs of Philip work on responsibility, self-responsibility. Yes,
and Doc, I remember in your program, you do the self-hypnosis part, you do the affirmation part, and those two, when they're combined together, they really help you break out of that space of feeling stuck. And because I remember there were a couple of people on our class as well who struggled with this, who didn't have any job, who didn't have any source of income. There was one person I remember who had never worked before. They were a housewife, but they wanted to have some money for themselves, and they joined this program, and they had never experienced making money themselves. And then they did that whole, I remember you took them through the affirmation, you took them through the self-hypnosis, And within a few months, I remember seeing those messages from her saying, you know, I've started, I think she started some home business and she started making some money. That breakthrough happens with those tools combined, right?
Yes, because when I teach them self-hypnosis, I am now breaking the barrier of the conscious mind. And because, like, suppose now this lady who I spoke to just now, this girl we are talking about, we give affirmation based on the beliefs that you are having.
Mm-hmm.
So it overrides the other programs which you are doing. So when you do the self-hypnosis daily, you are now, so consciously, I'm doing the mental bank with my pen and a pencil and an accountant. Subconsciously, I'm working on myself through the affirmation self-hypnosis bit. Together, I am now aligning my conscious and my subconscious mind to create that reality that you always wanted. Now, I am not saying that you will create that reality in one day. As it is asking for a year. And Akash himself has said, I changed it in 6 months. I know many people who have changed in 6 months. We are not getting into that story. It is different for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay? But you in a year's time, wherever you are, I can safely promise. Suppose if you're only living off your FD money, then you can also double up your FDs. Money will come. You will, as I told you, somewhere something will come up where you will get that kind of money. But you will get that kind of money, provided you do it everywhere. So we are aligning the self-hypnosis helps to align your subconscious. You need something to work on your subconscious mind.
It's like a 7-8 minute gym.
Mind gym. I used to call it a mind gym.
Oh yeah. All right. So Pragya is actually a good thing. Pragya says she's open to any source of income.
Yeah, good. So as long as Pragya is open to any source of income, we can definitely help. And she loves being a victim. In fact, I'm seeing that Pragya, 7, 8 years, 10 years have passed. Like, I don't think she's done anything much in her life.
But doing the exercise every day will build back that muscle, right, Doc? It's like building back a muscle.
The brain is the muscle. We are retraining your subconscious mind. I'm going to rewire it. I'm going to rewire it to that desired result. So I am outside of my mind. I'm making, okay, so Pragya is not earning anything. She's dependent on her father. Her father gives her 10,000. By the end, a month, by the end of this year, she should be, by December 2022, we have to promise ourselves that we are going to double up our income no matter what, with the help of my conscious and my subconscious and this mental bank training and the self-hypnosis, affirmations, releasing the beliefs training, which we are doing. And it will happen because it happens. I have seen it happening. It has happened with me. It has happened with Akash. It has happened with you, Ruchira.
Yeah.
It has happened with everyone I have taught this program to.
Yeah, yeah. And we've seen it. We've seen like hundreds of people.
I did this program for somebody in 2020 when the lockdown had just started. She was so worried. She has a travel now. She said film industry has gone for a toss. Yes, so the travel business also is shut down.
Yeah.
But this lady, all of a sudden, in 2 months' time, so I started teaching her in April. Within a month, she started doing something else. She started importing some Alfonsos. Means her husband has started doing well in shares.
Fantastic.
Money was not an issue. I earned. If I didn't earn, my husband earned. But we managed. The issue is, even during those tough times, this program helped her see through.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so one day she had come to visit me also. So I said, she said, money issues. I said, hello, are you doing the mental bank? She said, of course. I said, then you don't talk to me about money. But yeah, it is helping. I know I should be very good, but dil mange more. I said, so we have to change the money bank now.
All right. In fact, we have someone else from one of our classes as well. Meenakshi's here. I'm just going to put in a request to unmute you. Meenakshi, tell us all the ways in which this has worked for you.
Yes, sure. Happy New Year, all.
Happy New Year.
Yes, so it's been, I'm quite new to money manifestation. I did the course around, this is my 3rd month, so 2 months ago, basically, that I've completed. And I'm a new joiner, I would say, in this money manifestation course. But what I've seen is, I have a pattern of hampering my independence, the financial independence. And I think I started this job around 5 months ago, and for 2 months everything was going fine. But the third month onwards, started creating issues at my work. I was really in bad situation in terms of I was in the verge of leaving the job. I wanted to just leave. The rebel in me was coming out, because of the things that were happening at work. I had never faced such situation ever in my life at work, and I didn't know which way to go. But and you wouldn't believe that I was not getting good sleep. Every morning I would wake up in, a lot of stress that I have to go to work now, and this might happen and that might happen because of the experience that I was facing. I was creating that every day for my life. But the only thing that I continued in that health and in that condition was the money bank. And every day I would just keep writing it, no matter what. I was in a dead like condition in the night by the time I would go to bed. But I was like, no, I will have to write. With that, I also, in the course, doctor, gives you extra tips. So that also I followed in terms of start writing gratitude list, and make that list. So I would just complete that as well. And it's a very nice process because for that 5 minute that meditation you would do, you would just and the you get those specific words for you when a doctor teaches you in the course the meditation. When you do that hypnosis, self hypnosis, you feel so, what we say, balanced. You feel for that 5 minutes that everything is good in your life, and you're having so much money, and you're focusing on your money and your self independence. For me it is self independence. And I kept writing it, and I just followed it because that 5 minute would in the day would make me feel so good. I would just feel really nice at that time with the stress. And I've continued that. What I noticed in 2 months, suddenly things have changed so much. I found I met so many people who started giving me right advice because I live in UK. Here, the ways of working is different. Corporate world is different, and sometimes from India we come and we feel like okay, we take so much stress that we have to work, we have to prove ourselves, and so and so. But here it is. There are so many policies that I never thought of, using them for my benefit and for my health purpose, which I got to know from different people who are very close to me and my well wishers. And for the first time, I used that, for my purpose. And I kind of got good rest. And the manager was able to understand the seriousness of what I was going through because I was not able to speak up. I can't speak up and, like start fighting, or I have that thing to overcome. So I did that. I started finding ways. I have been moved into a different team, which is much more welcoming, which is much more, supportive. So that is a big change for me in 2 months. And I am in the job. So that is a big achievement because I was literally, Ruchira, if it was another day or so, I would have broken down and I would have left the job. I would have easily done that. But I kind of, because it's first time is always like very difficult, right? When you face these kind of things and it has never happened with you, then it's like a shock. I think it was a big shock to me. But yes, I'm in the job. I'm continuing it. Things are much better. I'm getting my good sleep. My health is improved. So it is, and because my health is improved, I'm able to, be there for my family, take care of my son, my husband, and during that time, the best part was that I was not able to do anything at home. No, it was not the best part, but I was not able to help at home. But my husband was very supportive, like without even asking. And usually, husbands are not that much into family work and everything. But he was, without saying, he was always doing everything because he knew what situation I was in. So that's again another support. I would say, I got where I was feeling guilty. Oh God, I'm not able to do something at home. And here in UK, you are so alone. You don't have help, like how it is available in India. So it becomes more difficult and challenging. And now things are better. It's all settled. I don't feel like leaving my job. I feel like, yes, I can survive and things are better. Not everybody is same. So I found my resources, I found my support, and yes, I'm continuing with my financial independence. So this is what is happening, and I'm hoping that another 4 months I'll be, making more money through some resources. So I'm waiting. And actually, to be honest, I have started getting some opportunities in terms of where, I can make money. I'm just making sure that I'm able to kind of do those things. And, because if I commit to something, I want to commit to it nicely and make sure that I do the job correctly. So yeah, I am getting opportunities as well. It's just that it's not reached to that stage where I've started minting money, but I'm hoping that it will in another 2 months. I'm positive now, and I'm up for it. So yes, I'm not hampering my financial independence, and I think money mental bank has helped me with
That's awesome.
that.
That's really awesome. I think sometimes the first 3 months, Meenakshi, are like setting the stage.
Yes, you're right.
So like you said, the resources have started coming, the opportunities have started coming, the help has started coming, there's ease already getting built in.
Yes.
First couple of months or 3 months is sometimes just like, it's the universe is setting the stage.
Setting the stage, exactly. You're absolutely right, Ruchira. And I can feel that, within 2 months, I know that I'm not self-hampering my independence. So that is a big achievement for me as a person, because that has been pattern of my life, right? Everybody has their own journey. So
True.
I'm not doing that to myself is a big thing for me. And I think Money Mental Bank has really helped me a lot, self-hypnosis in that. And I would also say gratitude list, because sometimes what happens when you're in that victim state, as doctor was saying, you forget that, people are there around you who are actually helping you. You just forget that because you feel, oh, I am a victim, I don't have anything. But with the gratitude list, it made me erase that. I was able to see how many people are there in my life, who are helping. And Dr. Geetanjali was also part of that list, just to specify. So I knew that, there are so many people, and that subconsciously also helped me to understand that I'm not alone.
True.
To support and help.
And it's gratitude is hard to do sometimes when you are in a bad place.
Yes,
mentally,
but
gratitude is one of the hardest things to like force yourself. It's like, you're feeling lazy and you have to force yourself to go to the gym and like show up for yourself.
Yes,
and the gratitude exercise, I found that the way doc teaches us, like, everyone tells you, oh, do a gratitude journal or write a gratitude every day. But the way doc teaches us in the class, you actually find it easier to find it, to do it. You find it somehow, there's a way that she does it, or she teaches you, that just makes you feel that, okay, this I can do.
Yeah.
And the moment you start doing it, you start seeing the shift in your mind, in your headspace.
Exactly.
The lightness starts coming immediately.
And surroundings around you, because at that time, Ruchira, I was doing nothing, because I was in that bad state. I could not even cook. I was in that bad state with that. But Money Mental Bank, I didn't leave that. I was like, I have the trust in it. I've started. I had to do it. And now, yes, I'm back to cooking. I'm getting into the routine, which, I love. I like to keep balance in everything and every aspect of my life. So I'm trying to do that now. And I'm back to myself, I think. And so this is
fabulous, Meenakshi, that you've done this on just a matter of like a couple of months. That's really, really amazing.
And I will come back again. Where 6 months when I'll be talking in monetary terms, because I think everybody with the money mental bank, usually people just think, oh, it has to double the money, it has to show an effect in the money, which is right. And I'm hoping in another 6 months or so I will have monetary example to give, and I'll be very happy to come back and share that.
You will get a new job with double the salary.
Thank you, doctor. Oh, she said it here. So great.
Yes to that.
Yes.
Thanks, Meenakshi. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you, Ruchira, for having me. Thank you.
Doc, we're slightly running out of time, so I do want to share the offers, and you have something special for everyone today, because it's today what you're offering is quite different from what we've done before. So I do want to, have enough time to share that with everybody. Just before we go into that, and I want to tell everyone that we'll look at the offers and we'll look at what the workshop is going to help us achieve. And then we're going to do a couple of more demos where we can help you identify your biggest blocks. Yeah, so we'll do that. Just one question before that. Bhavna's asking, will this program help us get out of karmic debt and a lot of drainage of money? Doc? Does that happen as well?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Is there a certain aspect of the program that helps you do this?
See, what happens is when we work to the mental bank and we do the self-hypnosis, creating a file, your mind only believes in the topmost file. You do it every day and the mind believes the topmost file. But suppose if she's saying karmic debt, I don't realize it's a karmic debt, it's a money debt she's talking. Suppose if she has a debt of 1-2 crores, then to release that debt will take time. That will not happen within a year. Or what I'm promising through this program is where you are currently, it will go to double. It can go 4 times, as even Akash said.
Yeah.
But you can't expect you are earning about 1 lakh or 12 lakhs a year and you want to earn 1 crore at the end of the year. I went
6x. In 5 months, I went 6 times. Okay. So
yes, see, as I told you, it happens. But see, Ruchira, you have to understand. You are doing this kind of thing every day. You are with healers every day. It is a different reality. See, please understand, everyone's experience and everything is very different.
True.
So you are with healers who are talking about money. I talk about money today. Somebody else talks about money tomorrow. So you are being inundated by those calls. You are working on those spiritual lines.
But I must tell you, Doc, that I'm like in the Mystic Lotus team, I think I'm one of the most skeptical people. Because you know this about me, that I only work on logic. What does logically make sense to me?
So that's why I say, for the time being, I'm giving you a proper logic. I'm not saying, see, it went 6 times and I'm very, very happy for you. But what I'm trying to tell you is that, and you would have made that money maybe 2-3 years back. I don't know.
I did. Yeah, I did.
So your subconscious knew. What I did was, you did it for yourself. You followed the program. You just went through and brought that file ahead.
Okay.
So that's why I said you knew how to make that kind of money. Do you understand? Even my, mind say, if she's making 6x, her subconscious knows how to make 6x. So she has brought that file up.
Okay.
Got it? So now with that 6x, we can aim at 12x now. So this year, you need to completely change your quotient. So the 6x amount of times, you need to multiply by 4. You need to do the division. You have to get that hourly rate and you have to work. So that by the end of this year, you are on a 12x.
Yeah.
It happen.
Kavita said, I'm very logical too, but I found Dr. Geetanjali's other programs to be very helpful to me. That's awesome, Kavita. Okay. So there's a couple of questions about this. I've seen this from Dipali as well. And I'm seeing this from Bhavna too, about people, like money comes in, but money goes out as well. Dipali is saying that she has no source of income and she's finished off all her FDs as well. Have tried various directions, but things haven't moved. Okay, so Dipali, actually, we will take you on after we share the details of the workshop and we'll find out what's your biggest block. Yeah, do hang on. Doc, shall we just share with everyone quickly what is included in this amazing workshop and what's included in this new and 2.0 version? Let me just share my screen. Okay. Just give me a moment. Okay, that should work. Everyone can see my screen, and we're just going to present. So this is Money Manifestation Workshop. Doc, tell us who this is perfect for.
Well, there are many people who work very hard, but they're not making the kind of money they would like to in their life, and they're unorganized because. So, as I told you, it actually works for me. I was working very hard, but I was not making the kind of money I was ready to make, and through this, all of a sudden, you think it is by chance. No, it is not by chance. I started having people working for me. So it's the passive income which I generated for myself. And that's how the money doubled up. Got it? I am quite an unorganized person, not because I would like to, but I have a lot on my plate. But it brought some kind of, I know that for everything I do, I need to pay myself. So I try to do the right things rather than just doing the wrong things. And I organize. And once you're organized, once you put through down what we are doing, you start organizing yourself automatically.
Yeah, true. This is one of the, by the way, thank you so much, Doc. This is one of the things that really changed my my day the most. Being able to prioritize and being able to quickly see what activities that I'm spending my time and effort on are actually giving me results and what are a waste.
Yeah. Have you taken any other money workshop apart from this?
No, only yours actually.
I immediately asked this question. Okay, unable to save or not track. Yes. So, in fact, I have just become changed. I just changed myself. And my husband used to say, you are having money. You don't know how much money you're earning. I said, something, I feel if I know how much money I'm earning, my money will vanish. I will start earning less. I don't want to keep a number to my earning. But the moment from this year onwards, from last year, in fact, I started calculating. I need to know how much I'm earning. So now I need to, double up my quotient and need to see, yes. So I know it is coming, but exact amount. So, and plus it's like unable to save. So when I started this mental bank, I know, and I remember for a fact, I didn't have much money in the bank. And believe me, Ruchira, when I started this mental bank, I started the mental bank simultaneously and I became very ill.
Okay.
Very ill. So somehow it overrode the program of health also, but money never stopped.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I was ill, yet I was working and I was earning good money. And it was not a death-like situation, but yes, there were issues. But I went through it and I earned more money that year than I would earn in 2016. I earned more money than I earned in 2015. Okay, so I started valuing myself. I started seeing more opportunities and things, of course, the day passes, you feel you have worked very hard, but actually if the program that you take makes you understand that are you actually working hard or you're just working hard in your mind?
Or you're working hard at the things that don't contribute.
And believe me, I have also lost weight last 1 year. I've lost about 8 to 9 kgs.
Wow.
I somehow think money bank is the reason, because as I told you, with your insecurity, you put on weight. But when you see security around you, you start losing on your own. This happened with me. I don't know it's going to happen to a lot of people, but yes, it has happened. So I put it how I'm going around my day. I feel financially stuck. No, I don't feel. And if anybody of you feels financially stuck, like I was feeling in 2013-14, working, but not, I'm doing the horizontal growth, no vertical growth for me. It started. Easily distracted. Yes, I'm more focused. All I'm talking and I'm just feeling the shift in myself. What I was in 2013 and 14 before I started the money manifestation, I'm not that. Today, it's only work for me. And yes, I wanted to get rich. I did not know how to get there. I remember I did an exercise and my feet wouldn't move. I did an NLP once in 2014. Okay. And I need more energy. So I have focused on myself. I do yoga, I do breathing, I do a lot of things. And I feel very positive because, something I have realized I've made such a wonderful asset. I have made my own house. So you don't need to depend on people to make houses for you. You can make your own house if you have the capability and mental bank with you. Please understand. Capable I always was, but I was not doing mental bank. So yes, money, mental bank, here we come, all of us.
That's fantastic, Doc. All right. Tell us, Doc, just broadly, what the packages are today.
Yeah, so we have included 4 packages. We have the money manifestation workshop, as we all know. Then we have a package B, which is like money manifestation plus the advanced money manifestation. So I have this year we have developed one more this thing, like you require more advanced. You require to have more money. So we are going to be working like 6x money, 10x money, whatever. And the advanced money manifestation package C, that those who have learned this money manifestation but want to do the advanced, yes, that's package C. And package D is a self-hypnosis recorded session in which will be you can do your own self-hypnosis, and that is trying to align your subconscious mind.
Okay.
That's just one small thing which you can do for yourself. That also will make a lot of shift in you.
Okay. Doc, can anyone do self-hypnosis, or are there some restrictions?
You can do self-hypnosis provided like you're not a drug addict. Okay. But you can do it every time, everyone. But yes.
So for example, if somebody is suffering from, let's say, depression or any mental health issues.
No, then I would not. So alcoholics, and you can't do a self-hypnosis after having alcohol. That's why I specifically mentioned it. You can't do self-hypnosis if you are an addict of any kind. Cigarette works with us. And you can't do self-hypnosis if you are into mental health issues. I will not advise that. And I will openly say, please don't, you can join the money band, then do the logical way. Don't do the self-hypnosis. Okay. The mental issues, we don't allow self-hypnosis at all.
Okay. All right. Let's just, I think we've gone over this today already in the class, but, and we'll come back to in terms of, what.
Fine. So you can get more things done in less time. You can I have attracted new revenue streams. Believe me, I have done that. Okay. I have, whatever my exercises in which I would, talk to people, waste my time. I put myself, I need to make that money. I need to, change myself. Techniques to make every day a successful day. Yes. Time management, energy management, exercises to be more financially independent, increase the abundant quotient in all spheres of your life, get freedom from financial insecurities.
Fantastic. Okay.
As I said, because you're getting in from this thing away, you lose weight.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so the course content is, we will first identify the blocks. Everybody has a different block. It will be a self-awareness exercise about your own blocks. The mental bank exercise, which is the mental bank here. Theory of mind will be teaching you. Understanding the conscious and the subconscious mind. Whatever is the solution to your debts and stagnancy and issues. Affirmations to ease manifesting. Self-hypnosis and personalized affirmations. Yes.
Fantastic. Okay. And there's bonuses. Your bonuses are always brilliant, Doc.
Yes. So anytime they can revise my entire workshop. And if you want to, it helps. 3 group healing calls over 3 months. So every month we'll have a healing call and 3 months WhatsApp support.
Fabulous. Oh my gosh. All right. And the schedule, of course, is 8 hours, Doc, 4 days, 2 hours each session, right?
Yes, 2 hours each session. We have made this time, it suits everybody. Okay, Indian time also, because they can come back from work and they can focus on their money beliefs and everything. And it will be able to help the people who are out of India internationally. They can make use of this program, and it works like how Josie said it works. So Josie, thank you so much for this. What I like.
Fantastic. So that's 9:30 in the morning to 11:30 for people in the US, especially on the East Coast. And tell us, Doc, how much this usually costs and what you've got special for us today.
So because of all this, your revision, your own cost and everything, your WhatsApp support, The cost of this program is 45,000 rupees, which is $705 US. But then, as usual, we have a good price for Mystic Lotus clients, and that works to about only maybe about 7,500 and 180 US. So, like you are investing just about maybe $100 or $7,500 on yourself to change your life, to change your money quotient. It is a very small investment.
That's fabulous, Doc.
Great thing.
That's fabulous. 83% off. And I just want to remind everyone, this is a 24-hour price only right now. So 7,500 rupees to learn all of this. And you've got the 3 group healing sessions as well, Doc. Can you tell us a little bit, Doc, in terms of what happens in the group healing sessions?
Okay, so in the group healing sessions, we come together, we discuss the issues. Then we do a little bit of exercises to understand what is the stopping blockage. Basically people do have this issue, and I do a little bit of I do meditations, so that basically we're upping up their money quotient. We are helping them reach their awareness. So I do meditation in this group healing calls, and to release their blocks to money. And the meditations can be as per what the group requires. I talk, I understand, and I give it at that time.
Okay, fantastic. And Doc, I know you have a second package as well today.
So in this one, what we are doing is, people who want to reach more, we are going to do then how to release your money blocks, how to identify. So I'll be sharing a new technique in order to release your money beliefs and to manifest opportunities. I'll be sharing some of the most common beliefs a person has regarding money, and they're not even aware of it. Okay,
Fantastic.
because it comes from times immemorial. So it has been researched, those other beliefs. We're working more, this is more of an energy work in this workshop. And we will be creating the future technique on how to manifest. Basically, it's a more of a self-healing workshop, where in this 2-day workshop, we'll be releasing those beliefs from ourselves. So it's going to be a very, very experiential one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. And it'll also help, Doc, in terms of people who are in an exceptionally stuck sort of space.
Yes, because
working, not
yes,
having no income.
Yes, because the energy within themselves is not moving. Stuck. They don't know what to do. So, Ruchira, if you are in a stuck situation, you have created it. So it's your responsibility to uncreate it.
That's true.
So if you can just uncreate it with a small technique, which is just for 7-8 minutes, 10 minutes a day, why not? We're not asking you to do.
So, Doc, I'm going to clarify one question here. You've got 3 group healings in package A, and there's 3 group healings in package B as well. So this is total of 6 group healing calls?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's fantastic. It's not that it's the same. It's not just the group 3 group healings from package A, right? Okay. That's fabulous. My goodness, 6 group healing calls, Doc. You're super generous. All right. So program schedule, this will be on the Telegram group as well. So you have these dates and the timings for these, but it's basically 4 days and 2 hours each for both, for each level, right, Doc? And 2 days and 3 hours each for the advanced level.
Right.
Okay, great. All right. And tell us, Doc. Usual value.
Package B, which we have just created, is for those who have done money manifestation before and would like to do something more, because you require that to reach wherever you are. So that costs about 65,000 rupees, which is $1,019 which having 3 group healings and 3 months WhatsApp support. But we have a very good offer today at Mystic Lotus, and we are offering this class for the first time at Mystic Lotus.
That's true.
Special price is for 12,499. Now this includes package A and package B. Okay, so
That's right.
it's the money manifestation, the whatever we'll have package A and package B, 6 calls throughout for 12,499.
Fabulous. My goodness. And so I just want to remind everyone, you've got all those bonuses. You can revise and do this entire course again. And you've got the 6 group healing calls to help you really rejig yourself out of any stuckness or of, any limiting beliefs. And you've got the full framework of money manifestation. You've got support. So in case whatever is coming up for you, Doc is there to help you through that.
100%.
Fantastic, Doc. Thank you so much. And Doc, you have, so we'll just quickly recap between package A and package B. Package A is the full money manifestation workshop, and package B is money manifestation plus advanced money manifestation. Are there a couple of things particularly that package B addresses, Doc, in terms of the advanced workshop?
Yeah, see, because as I told you that there are certain money beliefs which are there at the very core level, which we are not able to reach out to.
Mm-hmm.
So we will be teaching those things. So these people can see more advanced way to move forward in life.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
it's like you are cleaning and you are putting a new file on top of it. So definitely it works better.
Okay. Okay. All right. Fantastic. They do get to do some of that in package A as well, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, but this will have about 50 to 60 money beliefs, which will be discussed only in the package B. They will not be there in package A. No, no, no.
Okay.
It's different. Okay. So
Okay.
they will have some common, in the package A, we'll be doing some common money beliefs.
Mhm.
There are specifically formulated money beliefs, which will not have been taught in the package.
Okay. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely fabulous. And both packages include, of course, the mental bank exercise is the base of both packages, but there's also self-hypnosis.
Yeah, so mental bank self-hypnosis will be taught in package A.
Okay.
Package B will be energy work, in which you'll be focusing on your beliefs of which are stopping you from going ahead in your life.
Okay. And I know, Doc, as a little special, you've got today a package C as well for everyone.
So those people who are my people who have done it last 1.5, 2 years, I welcome them to join this package for money manifestation. It's an advanced money manifestation workshop. It will help them to get rid of their problems and those beliefs, core beliefs, genetic beliefs, on all those beliefs which are there from you, from your fathers, your ancestors, your parents, to release that and attract much more abundance and money in your life.
Great. And this is basically for everyone who's done the money manifestation workshop, they can come back and do this advanced by itself. You don't have to repeat the whole thing.
No, 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 no. You don't have to.
Awesome.
You're already doing good work.
That's awesome. And you've got, and this is at the usual price, Doc?
$20,000. It is the usual price, which is 3,014 US dollars, but we are presenting it first time at Masterclass. It's at $499, that is 79 US dollars. So it's about a very good 75% off, great offer, and everybody needs to pick it up fast.
Fabulous. All of us who've done the first level already are perfectly eligible for this. All right. And we've got a little special as well, Doc. You're offering your self-hypnosis recorded session as well, right?
Self-hypnosis, which will be recorded. You can do it for your own self.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a small package. You need to do it on your own self once you go through your pre-recorded thing, right? And 3 months WhatsApp support, very good for the self-hypnosis people. They can learn, they can ask questions, and this is the usual price is 5,000 rupees, which is $79. But we are having, I think, so at a very economical price today, na? $499.
Just $8. And this is a really fantastic tool to have, Doc.
Yes, it's a fantastic tool who just want to just maybe taste what is money manifestation, and then they can take this thing forward. But it will definitely help because we are now aligning your subconscious mind. So definitely it will be a good thing for all. Who have done it. Who have not done it, I mean.
That's fantastic. So it's just 499 rupees or $8.
It's 500, nothing.
That's true.
Nothing.
That's true. And the self-hypnosis that Doc teaches us in the main programs, she has a recorded version of that helps you to. And Doc, what does a person do with this? Every night you listen to it?
Yes. See, self-hypnosis is something that you don't need to listen to it. You need to first understand how to do self-hypnosis and do it your own self.
Okay. So this teaches you, and this teaches you how to do that.
Exactly. Absolutely. Yes.
And then it helps you to start getting prepped, basically, for you to be able to, let's say, do the full course. Is that okay? All right. But I should just like tell everybody that, you know, the full course, which is the money manifestation, and I've not done advanced, of course, but I know for a fact that the main course, money manifestation with Doc, is very, very easy to do. It's not hard. It's not, you don't have to like, you know, bring yourself up to a certain level to be able to do it. Doc is so kind. When she takes you through it, she will teach you at your pace. I think that's one of the most amazing things about you, Doc, that you are very patient and you teach all of us at our own paces.
Yeah.
All right, so just a quick recap. Package A, 7,500. That's $118. Teaches you mental banking, teaches you self-hypnosis, teaches you all these other tools and tips. And usually during the workshop, Doc will share at least, like, I don't know, Doc, I think you shared, on average, every workshop you've shared about like 50 tips, little tricks to help you break through your limiting beliefs, as well as little tricks to help you get money and opportunities, etc., flowing towards you. And today, for the first time, Doc is also introducing Money Manifestation Workshop plus the Advanced Money Manifestation Workshop. And that has, as Doc mentioned, over 50 or 60 limiting beliefs that you work on.
Right.
And that's $12,499 only, $196 US. All of this is, of course, on the 24-hour pricing is only. So do get in there and book your spots. All right, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. All links to purchase are on Telegram, as well as I think Zoom chat. I'm just going to take a look at the questions. Siddhant's asking, can we play the self-hypnosis recording on loop while sleeping?
No. Self-hypnosis is not for sleeping. That's why I made it very categorical. So if you go for a party, you come back, you can't do self-hypnosis. You have to avoid it that day.
Okay.
And you can't go while sleeping, because that's the first rule of self-hypnosis, which will be taught during the pre-recorded thing, that you can never ever go to sleep during a self-hypnosis. You always have to count yourself out and then sleep, because it will do more damage. So please ask the questions. I'm more than willing to answer.
Pragya is asking, can we opt for package A and then later choose package C if that interests us?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah. All right. So package C is the Advanced Money Manifestation Workshop. And Doc, they can actually book it now and do it later if they want as well, because the pricing doesn't remain the same.
Does it not? It remains the same. 12,500 for A.
No, as in like if I buy this package for
yes.
6 months down the line.
Yes. No. The pricing will not remain the same.
Yeah.
If you remember, a money manifestation was lesser and now it is increased.
That's true. That's true. I did luck out that I bought it about a year ago. All right. And Pragya is also asking, do we get recordings of the class?
Money Manifest, I don't usually actually share recordings of my classes, except I think so we'll be recording the self-hypnosis, because then, so my only issue is I want my people to be there 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
And I have seen that they switch off the recordings and it doesn't follow through.
That's
And
true. And you do offer free revision. So if in case anybody does want to go through everything all over again, they can do that as well.
that's much better, you know. That's much better.
Live learning is so much more, so much better. All right. Noor is asking, can we take package A and D both? Noor, you're actually getting self-hypnosis in package A and B. So you don't need to take D if you're buying package A. Yeah.
Yes.
Bijal is asking how sleep can damage hypnosis. Did not understand.
Join the workshop to understand.
All right.
It's not damage. When we do self-hypnosis, I'm hypnotizing myself to a state, in my subconscious mind, which I have to reach. Now, I need to count myself out and then naturally go to sleep. I'm not inducing sleep here. Got it?
That's right.
So it's not damaging anything, but it is a process. You have to follow the process. For example, I cannot induce a sleep through self-hypnosis. Anytime when we are sleeping. So when I do hypnosis sessions, people go to sleep, but then we count them out. I don't allow them to keep on sleeping for 2 to 3, 5, 8 hours. You can't sleep. Because see, the problem is there is your subconscious mind is there for a certain thing. It is there for venting out, processing. All that happens naturally.
Yeah.
Once I artificially induce a state, that thing will not happen.
Great. All right. I hope that answered your question. I'm just going to take a look if there's anything else. Otherwise, we'll quickly take on a couple of people and look at their biggest blocks. Yeah.
Done.
All right, Doc, we'll have to go through a little quicker because we're running out of time.
How many people you want me to do?
I think we have time for 2 people, if you're okay with that. Yeah. I'll just request the team to share the names. And okay, Summit. Let me unmute Summit. Hi, Summit.
Hi.
Hi, Summit, can I request you to turn on your video?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Thanks.
Hi. First of all, a very happy new year to all of you.
Happy New Year to you too.
Yes. Off late, yes, what has happened is being stuck with the path of development, basically. Being stuck at the same level, what you can say, as far as financial or career-wise is concerned. What has happened was, in the past, we had a delayed pregnancy for my wife. So I was climbing the ladder quite fast, but the company which I was working with, slowly, silently, that started diversifying, and it got sold off one after the other. One or the other entities, they were getting sold out. Eventually, in the final 2016, 2017, we had the final buyout of the entire company. So at that time, I had an opportunity where I could have, now I am in the same field what Akash is in, and I was the top, you can say, heading the entire division for that domain. And I was also having an offer to move out to another part wherein I could be, heading the business front directly, but could not, because eventually when we are staying here, we are alone here, me, my wife, and my child. So we don't have parental support directly for us in the family. So one of us had to take a back seat. So I chose to take that back seat, thinking that in the near future things will work out. But when I wanted to, and when we were comfortable to move into a situation where I could go out, I found myself a little stuck, and so I started doing independent freelancing consultancy, which did work out, and which is working as of date. Also is working okay. I would not say what I would want to that level, it's not working. But yes, and today, with the grace of God, I have something which is making me go every day. But
Very good,
I,
Samit. The thing is that you know how to make money. That's the first thing. Good. Somehow, because of the various factors around you, what I'm seeing and hearing is that you fear. There are a lot of fears in you. And you like to stick to comfort zones. I'll just ask you a question. This house that you are staying, for how long have you been staying in this house? 30 years?
I have been staying in this house for last 17 years.
17 years. Before that, you were staying in a?
I am basically residing in Mumbai since 2003. And this house that we're staying in is 2005.
You purchased
And
this house?
2003, we purchased this house. 2 years it was on rent. And then 2005 is where we moved in.
Right.
I moved in along with my wife. And ever since that, we have been here only.
So that's what I'm seeing, that there is not much movement. What you purchased in 2005, it's been 2021. I don't know whether you have purchased anything more after that. So there's a lot of stagnancy and a lot of fear of going ahead. Fear of taking risks, fear of success, fearing for your own safety, fearing for the safety of your loved ones. So you live in a lot of fears. Is where we have to work on. That is your biggest block to earning money.
Okay.
Okay. So somewhere your universe has put you in a place where now you're independent. Whereas you could not leave the security of your office and your company, but today you're independent. Now these fears will come up more. So the deal which needs to go up, and you need to crack the deal will not work out. So you need to take up this class to understand and overcome these fears and the barriers. So we'll give you an affirmation during the class for the fears for you. And of course, the logical part for it will help you to reach your target. So if you are suppose earning 1 lakh today, we can safely say you'll be earning about 2 to 3 lakhs at the end of this year.
Great, great. That is what I'm looking at. That is precisely what I'm looking at.
Promising.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on, Samit.
Thank you so much. Nice of you.
Thank you.
All right. We've got, let's see if Noor is here, so then we can take on Noor. Let me just check. Yeah. I put in a request to unmute Noor. Okay. I hope you can hear us. Just give Noor a moment.
No problem.
Okay, for some reason I can't unmute her. I've put in a request, but it's not going through. All right. In the meantime, Doc, let me just quickly check with you. So Shaz is asking if self-hypnosis is not good for people who may be suffering from depression, can they still do package A? They can still do the rest of package A.
Yeah, we will not be asking them to participate in self-hypnosis.
Okay. All right. Okay. Shaz, I hope that answered your question.
Because we will then go to take the logical route to penetrate their subconscious mind.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see if we can. Okay, so I can't seem to be able to unmute Noor. Let me check.
When I say depression, Ruchira, it has to be a clinical depression. It is not like I'm depressed.
Yeah, it has to be diagnosed by as depression.
I had a client. That client was on a lot of medication. That's depression for me.
Yeah, great. We'll take on Dipali, because actually I'd mentioned earlier as well that we'll take you on. Dipali, can you come on video as well?
I don't think so. You're in depression, by the way.
Yeah, Shaz, she meant you. All right. Hi, Dipali.
I am sorry, I'm not well. I'm in isolation.
Oh gosh.
You have got COVID?
Not diagnosed yet. Just
You're taking the right precautions, though. That's good. Yeah, that's really, really good. So I'm going to mute myself. Doc, please.
Yes, Dipali, how can I help you? Please let me know.
Yeah, I have mentioned that I'm a fashion designer, And I have a brand. I'm 28. I've done this business for 28 years. And in, let's say, yeah, during the first lockdown, I had to vacate my store. But the whole thing crashed not because of COVID, not because of the pandemic. I was already in a very tough situation. And of course, this just added to it. And after that, I have tried everything, but
Let me
have
just
not.
hear what you have tried.
Pardon?
I'll hear it. I need to know what you have tried, please.
See, I have my whole stock with me. So I have tried to sell it in various
Oh, I'm so
ways.
sorry. I thought you have tried some healing modalities. I wanted to understand what did work.
No, I have even attended a lot of calls, and yeah, I have
Have
tried
you done
everything.
any money workshop, darling?
Yeah, I have done a couple of things with Nidhu B. Kapoor. And I've done because I was home, so I attended all calls possible. I mean, that helped me raise my vibrations, but again, it would fall as the money hasn't arrived. I had just bought a new car in 2018. I mean, who knew this will happen? So my credit card EMIs, my car EMIs, all is on top of
Kali,
me.
can I know something about your emotional life? About your husband?
As in?
Something about your husband, your children?
I'm not married.
Because I was
Yes.
finding an emotional block in you.
Okay.
Which is which is the biggest block to your prosperity. No support means, because see, children are also emotional support, right? We may be having been unhappy marriages, yet children are something that we look forward to. So the biggest block towards your success is your emotional block, where somewhere in the mind you are figuring out like for whom to earn this kind of money. You are that's coming up. That's why I asked immediately about your emotional life. Know nothing about you, but many people after a certain point of time, whom to give this money to, whom do I give this legacy after I go away, or those kind of self-limiting beliefs come in, and I see a void in your emotional life. So I'm not saying go ahead and get married. No, that's not what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm trying to tell you is this emotional block is what will touch base in the workshop.
Okay.
The feeling of being unloved is coming very hugely from you. You may be very healthy, but this feeling is not focusing, it's working on your money. When you didn't crash because of COVID, and you know this, you were already in a problem. So I sense some emotional issues crashing this way. So we need to just balance your emotional life, which we'll do. I'll know more about you. I will give you an affirmation based on your issues, and mainly it's an emotional block. Okay, the feeling of.
But I'd like to mention I'm in such a bad state that I can't even take the package. Okay. Indeed, I'll say I'm home unwell.
But are you not into
any? Can I just complete? I'm so unwell in my room. I'm stuck in my room, and I'm only worried about how am I going to pay my this and that, and which has to be paid, right?
Has to be paid.
So just imagine that is the situation.
So much of loneliness is there, right?
Not loneliness. I'm more worried how to. No. I have my family with me.
Okay.
But I'm more worried how am I going to pay my things?
What kind of family do you have?
I have my dad and I have my younger sister.
You were that person who said that you are dependent on them, right? So did anyone betray you in your earlier times, 10, 12 years back?
Yeah, more than one.
That's where we have to work. So darling, you will, if you are not able to do it, just take the package D. Do the self-hypnosis, because I don't think that you are into any kind of depression. Go into package D, take that 500 rupees thing and see the shift it happens in your life. And after that, when you see the things moving, you can go into package A.
Okay.
But it's an emotional block, Dipal, which is not allowing you to be successful.
Okay. Because while hearing your call, what came to me was, as you said, it comes from the father. Because I remember, I can figure out that my father lost.
See, that's one of the things. Please understand. It's not always the father, okay?
Okay.
Father was for her.
Acha, okay, fine. I thought it's the same thing.
Please understand, when I'm talking to a person, all my four people with whom I've spoken are different.
Okay, fine. So I'll take the package D and start with it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks, Doc. Thank you, Dipali, and wish you a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
Gosh. So, Doc, I have one more question. Kavita's asking if somebody is on anxiety medication for mild depression and anxiety, would they still be able to
package A without the
self-hypnosis? Okay. All right. Okay.
That is a depression.
Okay.
We don't target it.
Okay. All right. So
for them, even package C will not work out. Okay. So I just want the package A without the package B for them. Got it?
Okay. All right. So Kavita, package A, and you can skip the self-hypnosis part of it. All right. If there are any other questions, of course, Doc and her team are around all of today to help you to answer those questions regarding the workshop, regarding mental banking, regarding money manifestation. And if you have questions regarding, if you think you have a certain block, will it get addressed? You can ask those questions as well on the group, and Doc will answer. For now, we should close here, Doc. Is that all right? I just want to quickly remind everyone, because this is the first program for the year 2022.
I am the first.
You are the first. And what a fabulous program to start the year with. Money manifestation. Money.
Yes, Sharon, I'm with you.
As we say,
I like her so much. She's so infectious. She's been taking my class for Crystal. And she's so infectious. She's always the first one to join. She's always having so many questions, and and there's a lot of spirit that is very, very infectious. Yeah. Thank you so much, Sharon.
Fantastic. And so I just want to quickly remind everyone, all packages are on the Telegram group. So do get in there and book your slots. So being able to change your money story in a very quick, easy, supported manner is quite rare. We have a lot of, invariably on Mystic Lotus, there is so much help. There are so many fantastic healers, but money manifestation is really, really a special experience.
Ruchira has done that course, right?
Yeah. And it takes a lot for me to get convinced to do something.
I know. I was like, Ruchira doing it? Why does she want to do this? Okay.
But I just want to highlight for everyone, right now, it's fantastic. So Doc has also introduced the advanced. So if you are really all set to change your money story, get in there and book the full money manifestation and the advanced course. There's a lot of elements there that many of us actually haven't experienced as yet. So that's going to be super awesome. You'll be the first to experience it. And I just want to quickly remind on the links, if you have any hassles with transactions, etc., just write to us at help@themysticlotus.com and we'll help you out. The team is already there anyway on Telegram, so anything that you are having trouble with, they'll sort you out if you just raise it in the group. 7,500 rupees for money manifestation program A, and 12,000 12,000 for package B, which is 12,499 for package B. You get 6 group healing calls, you get all of package A, you get the self-hypnosis, you get all of you get the additional 50 or 60 limiting beliefs that Doc will help you break through. You've got 3 months of WhatsApp support, all of that for just 12,499. And all of this is 24-hour pricing only. For those of us who've done the course, the first level, the second level is just 4,999, which is fabulous. And for anyone who is just wants a little bit of a taste, then you can go in for self-hypnosis. Just that, that's 499 rupees, only $8, and that's package D. All right. I'm just going to quickly check through if there are any other questions that we can address right now. Charu's asking if Charu's asking if person has a little anxiety, can they opt for package D? Doc, is that possible?
Little anxiety means?
Meaning if you have occasional, I presume, Charu, you mean
Occasional anxiety.
anxiety.
Yeah, that too, even I have.
Yeah, even I have.
It's like just now I'm here sitting. I said, okay, there is this happening, that is happening. Oh, boss, it's there.
Yeah, a little bit of anxiety everyone has. So I think you should be fine, Charu. Amrish, we should take on Amrish and hear how because he's got a whole different set of wins that he had when he took on Doc's package. Let me check if Amrish is around and can quickly share with us. Amrish, I've put in a request to unmute you, even though you're an admin.
Hi, Ruchira. Thanks so much.
Hi.
Hi, Doc.
Hi.
I've been listening to most of the call, and this is, every time you listen to Doctor talking about money manifestation, whether you're listening to a call, whether you're attending a workshop, is just outstanding. The experience is fabulous, and the shifts are tremendous. Actually, I was listening to a call, and I received this letter, by the way. And this letter has a
bank letter, isn't it?
It's from a bank, and there is some money that I had invested that I didn't know about. It was about approximately 5 lakh rupees. And I've received this letter that says that I didn't even remember that I had invested this money. And the letter says that I have 12 lakhs.
One point. How rich are you that you invested 5 lakhs and you forgot about it?
This was like, actually my father had done it for me. This is about some 10 years ago. And I wasn't handling my finances then. I actually don't even handle my finances now. I mishandled. cancel. But I just received this letter while I opened it while we were on this call, and it says that I've got 12 lakhs for the 5 lakhs that I've invested. So,
oh my God, that is too much.
It's great. I mean, this investment was done in bits and pieces, like it was some 30,000-40,000 every year or something like that sort. So anyway.
Shall we do a challenge? We both joined the advanced class and we see who makes more money before the other.
I love a challenge, Ruchira. Anytime. I know that after you did the class, you hired a couple of people. You hired a few people who help you with your work, who kind of assist you with your work, and I've got on that path too. So I've hired a couple of people who are helping me with my work. I'm looking at hiring some more. I'm looking at hiring one more person. I in fact put out an application yesterday on a job site saying there's this vacancy. I'm looking at hiring somebody. So it's a phenomenal transformation. I mean, monies have come in, bank balances have increased, habits have changed, life is different. Self-hypnosis is absolutely awesome. It's super transformational. When I did this course, which was about 6 months ago, I think it was July 27th is when I finished the course. I think that was the date. Since then till now, I've been picking and choosing the projects I want to work on. Just this last 10 days, I've declined 2 projects where the money would have come in. I've just not taken them up because I don't think that they are the right projects for me. And also because of the fact that now I'm not worried about money. I'm not worried about money coming in. Now money is coming in, it's flowing regularly, things are happening, I'm working, I'm in a happier place and all of that. And I'm saying no to certain projects because I don't want to take the stress for that money. Earlier, one would think about money's coming in. I know this is going to be a little stressful. Let's do it. We'll go through it. And now that entire life has changed, that perspective has changed, that mindset has changed. I think Ruchira is also dealing with something very similar. I think Ruchira did mention it to me long ago that there were projects that she wasn't taking on because she didn't think that they were adding value to her life. They were adding money to her life, but they were not adding value in the quality of life otherwise. So that's what it does. It just changed a lot of things. In fact, I wanted to start a few things this new year. Okay, like we all make goals and resolutions and all that. Doc, one of the things that your program does, and I heard this somewhere, I think it must have been James Clear, who says, don't focus on your goals, focus on your processes. right? So on your systems or what you want to do, right? So there were certain things that I've been thinking of working on. I started in December. I failed. And then I said, let me apply the mental bank concept to the things that I want to do. The additional things I want to do, whether it's, a few minutes of breath work, whether it's some stretching workout, some yoga, and some doing different things. And I bought this personal small whiteboard. See this whiteboard? Yeah. So I bought a whiteboard and I put like 10, 15 things down on the whiteboard. And I said, I'm going to follow my mental bank at a much bigger scale rather than doing it in a notebook and in a diary, which I'm doing anyway for my regular stuff. I've now made it even bigger. It's like larger. It sits right next to my workstation where I sit. It's right there. It's it motivates you because you look at it and you say, oh, today's 7th of January and I finished this. The process that you taught us, the things that you brought in our lives are transformational. And I personally think we were very excited when we were doing money manifestation as the first call of the year, especially in January. So when you do it early in the year, you've got a head start over the entire year. 2020 or 2021 have been difficult. 2022 doesn't have to be the same. And what Doc provides is a terrific opportunity to make that change. I think everybody should do it once in their life, frankly. Some people will do it sooner, some will do it later. But if you think that now is the time for you to make those changes, just go for it. It's not difficult at all. Just go for it. Doc provides that platform. She provides that support to help each and every person achieve their goals. Actually, that's why she's very confident. I heard in the call somewhere in between, I guarantee and things like that. I rarely hear some therapist or a healer using the word guarantee.
And Doc actually never does. Doc is like so I want to tell everyone, Doc is super realistic. More realistic than I am. Like, I didn't think anybody could ever be more realistic than I am, but Doc is even more realistic. She will tell you, she has told live on calls to people saying, you will not benefit from this. Don't do it. Or you're not ready for this. Or this is not the right time for this, for you. She has categorically told people. Or people have come up and said, can this solve all my problems? And she's categorically told them, no, it doesn't solve all the problems. It's not a magic pill. And even here,
sorry, Ruchira,
no, I was just saying that even here, Doc, like she mentioned, that you do have to do that little exercise every day.
Yeah.
So it doesn't work. It's not like you can expect it to work by just turning up for the class and then not doing the work. And then 3 months down the line, you'd say that nothing has shifted. That's not. So when you start doing the work, you start seeing the shifts immediately, and that makes you do more of it.
Yeah.
It's like, you work out for an hour and you see every day for a week, and then you get on the weighing scale and you've seen a little bit of a drop, or some old pair of jeans starts fitting actually again. It's that joy, it's that thrill. I put in a week's worth, I saw some difference, and that really eggs you on. And like I mentioned to Amrish, shall we, get on a challenge? When you're in the class and you've got the group energies and everyone is posting over there, I got this, I got a call today, I got a job offer today, my old boss wants me back. I remember there was somebody who was in our class.
This was Pune.
Yeah. Who had his next employer as well as his previous employer fighting over him, giving counter offers, offer over counter offers over counter offers. My God, I jumped. I remember he even came on one of our calls to share this story. He said, I jumped about, 45% in salary. That's the kind of things that you see. Yeah. And he was fired from his job, and then his previous employer wanted him back.
Yeah, some self-esteem file came up.
Yeah,
that's amazing, and thank you so much, Amrish, for sharing.
Thanks, Amrish, for coming.
Thank you very much, actually, Doc. Thank you so much for this workshop. So, thank you to you.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you so much for following it through, Amrish. That's more important.
Pleasure. I'm glad I'm.
And all the very best. Do you
Good
have
luck for the
plans for
challenge,
your?
Geeta.
Do you have plans for the investment?
Yeah,
That's another
of
thing
course.
Doctor taught us.
After I get off this call, because I just saw this, I haven't called my investment consultant.
Fabulous. So that's another thing that Doc taught us. Have plans for your money.
Yeah.
Without real plans, the money doesn't shows up. It takes longer for the money to show up. Have plans for it.
Yeah, and like to share. You should share your money with people. You should not hoard.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much, Doc. I'll just quickly check for any other questions. Manisha's asking, does every student get a personalized path? An 8-minute assignment from Doc in the workshop. Is there something like that, Doc?
No. You get a personalized affirmation. And I'll be talking to the person on the call. If there are more students, then I will be taking personal this thing. I will not be then taking the time of the entire class. I will just, take it away and I will be working with them. Okay. If I have about 30-35 students on this call, then I will be taking personalized time. I do that. I don't want to waste everyone's time, but if what depends upon whatever we are doing the first day, we'll get it. But yes, I'll be talking to everybody at least for 8 to 10 minutes to understand what it is. Okay.
Awesome. And Dipali was just rechecking that it's package D for her, which is the self-hypnosis.
Yes,
right?
yes. That's the only thing that she needs to do right now. Okay.
Okay. Great. Thank you so much. Fantastic, Devlina, that you've joined the group. Awesome. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Thank you for coming. Thank you, everyone, for coming and sharing their issues. And it's a very brave thing to do. And I'm very thankful for all of you who have joined the class. The call, and hope to see you in the class very soon.
Awesome. Thanks, Doc. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.